Okay, hello again. I'm Ismail. I will talk briefly about my database and API. As you can see here, the database lives in a Docker container on a cloud platform provided by DigitalOcean. Here, my database is deployed together with the Express server, which is the provider for the APIs, and the database lives in its own container. Here they are grouped together and they communicate inside the container. The database is actually quite simple. It has two users collections, two collections, one account collection and one deposit collection. The account collections allows you to store the username, the name, email, and password. Basically, this collection is used whenever a user interacts in the front end with the authentication component. Whenever a user signs up for the first time, the information is stored here. Whenever a user logins in the bank application, the password and the username of that user are checked if it exists in this collection. The other collection is the one I use for storing the, let's say, the business information of the bank app. Here I store the username, the date, the description, the debit or the credit, and the balance. Basically, this collection is used whenever the user access the deposit component or the withdraw component in the front end in the bank app application. Whenever a new deposit is made, the information is stored here with the credit field containing the amount that the user deposit. If the user is making withdraw, then the information is stored here, but the amount of money that is withdraw from the account is stored in this debit field. So basically, that's it. For example, here you have two screenshots of the information that is sent from the front end when the user is signing in. As you can see, the information that is sent is the username and the password, and the backend through the database, and later through the API sends back the token. That is why then the user in the front end can access the components, the deposit, withdraw, account, and the statement components. Here you can see that when a user is signing up, immediately is the sign up. If the sign up process is successful, the API sends a token that is used by the authentication component to immediately log in the user. So basically, that's it. Here I will show you a little bit past the APIs that I tested and documented using Postman. Here you can see the user collection of the different APIs I created and that I use for accessing the Express server and the database in Mongo. For example, here I will do a live demo. Here I will do a login. I will send the username and the the password for that user, and you will see that the backend deployed in the DigitalOcean droplet immediately returns the token that is sent back to the front end. Another important API is, for example, the one I use for requesting the last account movement user made in the bank application. Here you will see that when I click send for this user, the MongoDB is queried and it sends me the last movement account this user had. So basically that's it. Thank you for listening.